Hey everyone, I am Chris O'Connor. I am your chairperson for State of Search Conference coming up in October on the 24th and 25th. And it's going to be held at the Renaissance Hotel in Richardson, Texas, which is north of Dallas. And we want you guys to attend. We have so many phenomenal speakers coming from all over the United States. And I think I've got a couple coming from England too. So I'm pretty excited about that. And you should be too. We're talking with most of our speakers, and they're telling us what their session title is and why you should attend State of Search this year. So today I have the honor of speaking to Scotty Smith. Scotty, tell us who you are and what you're doing.
Hi. Thank you so much, Chris. I am Scotty Smith with PsychWorks Marketing. We do marketing, sales enablement, sales operations, and HubSpot solutions for primarily information technology and software as a service companies. And I am so excited to be part of State of Search. I got to be part last year, and it's such a fantastic event. I am so glad I've been invited back. And
Absolutely. So tell us what your session title is and what you're going
yeah,
to teach people or help people understand.
so my session title is B2B Marketers, Why Your Sales Team is Key to Your Success.
Mhm.
And this is really what it is. You've worked as a marketer, you've worked with sales teams for a long time. You know, you've got a great marketing department going, but what's the first thing you always hear, or you always hear sales teams complain about? You always hear them complain about, what is marketing doing for me? What is marketing doing? I'm not seeing any results. I'm not seeing anything. So I'm here to help you help them. And in so doing, you're going to wind up being incredibly successful yourself. We're going to cover all sorts of things like how to improve your communication with them. You know, one great thing is salespeople are so fantastic. They are great relationship builders.
Yeah.
But marketers have learned all these great processes and skills and digital tips and tricks. Now, what if we take all the stuff that we learn and what if we apply it to the sales process? And so, what we're going to do is we're going to cover all sorts of things, all the basic sales blocking and tackling that a salesperson needs to be successful. We're going to help with sales branding 101. So, you know, you're great at branding for your company, but what if you help your salespeople learn how to brand themselves and represent your company better? What if we help them learn how to improve their communication by creating meeting schedulers or finding better ways to communicate with their customers? Taking some of the hassle off them by learning how, to work on sales templates and sales sequences. What if we find ways to improve communication so that sales always knows what marketing is doing because we create like some calendars, some inner office calendars, so that the salespeople can always see what's going on and how they're being served. There are so many aspects that we can do to help our sales force being successful. Not to mention, think about this. How many marketers go out of their way to make sure they've got a great lead generation program, only
Mhm.
to be able to figure out, oh, the ball is getting dropped because we don't have a great process for handing those leads over to the salespeople? We're going to cover that too and find a way to get that identified and taken care of too. So it's going to come out where, yes, it's going to be heavily sales focused, but it's all with a marketing aspect. And in doing so, you're going to come out looking like a hero and your accolades are going to rise.
That's awesome. You know, it's funny you say that because I got asked that question. I get asked that question frequently. What is marketing doing for us? I don't think digital marketing is worth anything. I'd rather be in print somewhere. And I'm just cringing inside because it's like, okay, you just so don't understand what we're doing. And it's so frustrating sometimes because trying to change that mindset can be a little bit challenging. So I'm pretty excited to know and learn some things from you, Scotty. I think you've got some great tips there, some golden nuggets for those of you who are still on the fence. You definitely need to register for State of Search. So I've got a couple questions for you, Scotty.
Beth,
Kind of out of the left field. Uh, what fast food do you like?
I like, I'm all sorts of things. My favorite is probably my go to is like everybody else. I love hamburgers.
Not everybody loves hamburgers,
Like
but
everybody else.
you
Well,
know, I
truthfully,
mean,
if I had my druthers, I'd have like a fish sandwich, but it's so hard to find here in Texas. So it's
Well, yeah, you need to go to Seattle for fish sandwiches,
Right.
fresh fish right out of the water, right?
Right.
Yeah, Texas is definitely a beef state for sure, you know?
Yes.
I mean, Whataburger was born here, right?
Sure.
Well, close, pretty close. Okay, so that was the fun question. Here's my next question. So you've been in this space a very long time doing marketing for yourself, for other companies, for big companies, small companies. So you've kind of been around and see a lot of differences and changes. So tell me, who do you think that is a great person to watch that's up and coming and doing some pretty cool stuff?
Well,
Could be a
Chris,
company too. It doesn't necessarily need to be a person.
I'm glad you asked that. Funny enough, I've been watching HubSpot Inbound Conference this week. Have seen a lot of fantastic speakers. I would say the person to watch is this guy right here, and my company, Works Marketing. I'm constantly surprised at the things that I've learned my whole career, and as I've been meeting with different clients, realizing they're all running into the same challenges that are easily repeatable and easily solvable. And all these different clients, they need kind of like this marketing foundation package. They need a sales foundation package. What I look at has the basic building blocks 101. And it's like the biggest challenge out there is people don't know what they don't know, right?
That's true. Yep.
I just spent earlier this week, I just went back and forth with one of my clients, and he was all concerned about LinkedIn hashtags. And I had to have a lesson with him about the way LinkedIn hashtags actually work. And he was kind of blown away. He said, I had no clue. And it's like, okay, now once you know how to use them, now we can actually start using them to build your audience with them. But it was one of these things that they don't know. So
Right.
when I say that, I don't want to be self-centered or anything, but I feel like I'm pushing out tons of great tips and tricks, and I'm trying to help my clients be more and more successful. It's all, you know what? I will say, Chris, that's the number one thing I've taken away from having my own agency these last 3 years. I love helping people be successful, helping people grow. And it's so great that instead of me just working for a corporate client like I always have through my life, it's great to be able to help a lot of different clients see success in a lot of different ways. I love it. I love being the authority. I love being able to come and help them come up with all sorts of different ways to accomplish things. It's so
I
great.
know it's a great feeling, isn't it? I love it too. I love helping small business. I come from a small business background, and as you know, and I just love people gave me and helped me a lot over the years, and now I just want to reciprocate and give back to them
Right.
because, and then to watch the joy when it works. I mean, it's just like chills down the spine for me. It's like, yes, I knew it would. You just had to trust me enough to do it and follow the advice. So, yeah, I'm so excited for you to come to State of Search, Scotty. We could chat for a long time, but unfortunately, we don't have a lot of time to chat. We'll be chatting a lot at State of Search. So, if you want to come to State of Search, I'm going to put a little ticker at the bottom and how you can find us. Really important. We're less than 50 days away from State of Search. We only have a limited number of seats that are available in person. We have unlimited available online, but our prices are going up October 1st. So you want to make sure that you get in now and get your position, whether it be virtual or in person. In person, we have some fun things and some neat things that are going to happen. So we hope that you get there. How do you find us? Go to stateofsearch.org. Again, that's stateofsearch.org. And Scotty, thank you so much for being here with me today and chatting. I'm so excited. I'm almost like ready for it to be tomorrow, but I'm not quite ready yet. But I can't wait to learn from all the speakers that we have. So thank you so much, Scotty. Really appreciate your time today, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you, Chris. I can't wait to see everybody out there.
Absolutely. Take care.